my friends. Welcome back to my stream. I was live 1 hour ago, and I made this lovely hair oil. It looks lovely, nice and green. Nice and colorful, nice and sensational. Of course, absolutely green and absolutely full of flavor. This is a lovely hair oil. I made that 1 hour ago, and I promise to be back in an hour to make something lovely. Of course, I'm gonna be using my hair oil to make I beg your pardon. I'm gonna be topping that on my lovely soup. Today I said I'm gonna be making soup right now, but I made that previously an hour ago, so that I'm gonna use that to top, all my lovely soup. Of course, I'm gonna be making a lovely soup of the day called cream of spinach and celery soup. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, my friends. I'll be right back 30 seconds. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, so my friends, I'm back now. So I said today I'll be making cream of spinach and celery soup. So now I'm gonna pop my ingredients right on the table. Of course, we need our spinach. We need celery sticks, we need leek, course, we need milk, but I'll leave that in the fridge for now. Of course, we need onion and garlic. So I need one brown onion, and of course I need like three garlic, 3 cloves of garlic. Three is enough. 1, 2, 3. So my friends, I'll be using this is spinach. So I'll be using 200 grams of spinach. About 250 grams, that's all right. So 250 grams of spinach I'll be using. And of course, I'll be using celery sticks. I need 3 celery sticks. I need 1 leaf. That's enough. So I'll pop that back in the fridge. So I'll be adding a little bit of flour. Of course, I'll be using vegetable stock as well. I need vegetable stock. So I'll be adding a little bit of vegetable stock. Yeah, I found it. Just a little bit of stock cube. Now, my friends, I said I'll be making I'll be making cream of spinach. That's my spinach. Cream of spinach. Of course, when you say cream, it means you could add your milk. So I'll be adding my milk into my lovely soup. So cream of spinach, and of course celery soup. So it means I need more celery. So right now I have 3 celery sticks with me. I'll be using 3 celery sticks, and of course I'll be using spinach. More spinach, more celery, because it says cream of spinach and celery soup. So because the name of the soup is called cream of spinach and celery soup, of course I'll be using more celery sticks, 3 of those, and 250 grams of spinach. So now also I'll be using 1 leek, for my lovely soup of the day. And of course, it's basically we're using 10 ingredients. Of course, I'll be using 1 onion, 1 brown onion, and of course 3 cloves of garlic, vegetable stock cubes. So I'm going to count my ingredient now. 10 of those. 1 stock cubes, leek 2, celery sticks 3, brown onion 4, cloves of garlic 5, spinach 6, 7 a little bit of flour. And I'll be adding that's number 8 to be the milk in the fridge. So I'll be adding milk, which is number 8, and of course number 9, because I said it's called cream of spinach and celery soup. So number 9 will be salt, to taste. I need to add, seasoning, salt, a little bit of salt. And number 10, the last one, would be olive oil. I'm gonna sweat my onion and garlic without color in a little bit of olive oil. So just 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a little bit, that's gonna be enough for my lovely soup. And of course, my friends, I made my lovely herb oil just 1 hour ago. Look at that, my friends. So I'll be using my herb oil to finish, my soup for garnishing. I'll pop it on the top, garnish with the herb oil. It's gonna be absolutely lovely, my friends. So now, my friends, I have 10 ingredients, as I said before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the milk in the fridge, that's 10. So my friends, my name is Francis, and this is Cook with Chef Francis, live on YouTube, making it real on YouTube. And I said today I'll be making cream of spinach and celery soup. So if you're just joining this live stream, and of course you have not yet subscribed to this lovely channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button, and of course turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss the latest from Cook with Chef Francis. I remain Francis by name, and of course, if you've not watched my video, the replay of how I made this lovely herb oil, because I'll be adding this lovely herb oil, at the end when I finish making my soup. So it's right here, I'll put it back in the fridge later, but now I'll leave it to stand here. So when I finish making my soup, I'm gonna finish, with herb oil. I'm gonna garnish with this herb oil. So my friends, if you missed the video on how I made this herb oil, please check my playlist. You're gonna see a playlist called dressing or sauces. That's gonna be the first video there. You're gonna find it, because now the video is still uploading on YouTube because the live stream, so it takes time to upload. So you can check it out on my live stream playlist. The playlist called live stream. To scroll down to the bottom, you're gonna find that video there. And of course, you can also find it on the dressing or /sauce playlist. So my friends, now I'm gonna get started to make my lovely soup. So before I start, I'm gonna tell you the ingredients used in making this lovely soup of the day. So if you check my thumbnail, you see I said how to make cream of spinach and celery soup. And of course, how to make celery soup, how to make it's all the same thing. So it's gonna be cream, because I'm gonna be adding my lovely milk. I'll be using skim milk. You can use whole milk if you want to, but I'm gonna be using skim milk. So my friends, these are the recipes. I'll be using 1 leek. I'm gonna chop them, I'm gonna chop the leek, and I'm gonna be using 3 celery sticks, and of course a little bit of stock cubes. When I made my herb oil, when I drain the juices from it, you can use that for your soup, but of course, anyway, I already drained that, so I should have used that for my vegetable stock, instead of using this one. So now, onion, of course 1 brown onion, medium size, that's enough, or you could use 1 large one, doesn't matter. Of course 3 garlic cloves, and of course spinach. And of course, I'm going to season with black pepper as well, a little bit of black pepper after adding sea salt. And of course, about, you know, 1 tablespoon of flour or half tablespoon of flour to thicken it, because it's got cream just to make it thick, and of course a little bit of olive oil, about 2 tablespoons. So my friends, now I'm gonna get started to make this lovely cream of spinach and celery soup. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, my friends. Thank you very much. My name is Francis, and this is Google Chef Francis live on YouTube. So now, my friends, I'm gonna start now. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna run these on cold water. I'm gonna wash them right now, and of course, after washing them, I'm gonna chop them. And of course, next thing for me to do is to get started and make this lovely soup. I cannot wait to have it. It's gonna be absolutely sensational, nice and lovely. So my friend, let's get started. Now, I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna run that in cold water. So I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get my I need that my bowl. So I'm gonna wash it in my colander, and I'm gonna show you, my friends. I'm gonna wash it now. So now, my friends, I'm gonna be washing that in cold water. Wash them in cold water. Never wash your vegetables with hot water. Not good. It's gonna kill the vegetables. So now, my friends, I need a bowl. So when I wash, after washing, I'm gonna pop that in a bowl. So I'm washing that now. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. And that's my celery seed as well. So I'm washing it nice and clean. Nice and clean. We need to wash it to get rid of the soil, the sand, or whatever, any dirt in it. We don't want any dirt. Of course, my spinach, I'm gonna wash my spinach. I want it nice and clean. So I'm gonna wash it now. I'm gonna run in cold water. It's gonna be absolutely nice, my friends. Nice and clean. It's already washed in spring water, but I want to wash it again. I'm going to wash it again, my friends. So now, while I wash, I'm going to pop it here into this bowl. Run it in cold water. And of course, straight into the bowl. I'm going to quickly do that because the water is really cold. It's winter time, so it's cold, extremely cold. It's really chilly. So I want my vegetable very clean. I'm washing it in cold water. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Nice and clean, my friends. I'm almost done. Almost. So now, my friends, I finished washing my lovely spinach. Now, I'm gonna set my chopping board. Of course, I need to chop my celery stick and leek. So now I'm gonna dry my hands. So my friends, now I'll move my camera right here to its usual position. So I'm gonna get started now. So now my camera is back to its normal position. Now I have my spinach ready, washed, my celery sticks washed, and my leek washed. So I'll set that aside. Now I need my chopping board and my knife. So that's my chopping board, and of course I need my cook's knife. So of course I need my knife sharp. So that should be sharp enough. Now I'm gonna wash my knife now. Now my friends, I'm gonna chop my garlic. I need just 3 cloves of garlic. So I'm gonna chop that now. I'm gonna sweat that without color. I'm gonna sweat my garlic and onion without color. So I'm gonna chop that. So I'm gonna peel the garlic quickly. Nice and quickly. I love garlic. Garlic is a very nice spice. When you add it to your food, it got lots of nutritional benefit. So garlic is very good as nutrient. Now that's my garlic. So I'm gonna chop my garlic now. So my garlic. So I'm gonna finely chop my garlic. Anyway, we're gonna blend our. We don't need to chop it finely because we're still gonna blend our soup. So it's gonna blend. I'll just chop it roughly. Just roughly. So that's my garlic. I'll set that aside. Garlic. Now I'll chop my onion. We don't need to chop it finely because we're still gonna, blend it. So just chop it, not finely chop. That's enough. So I'm gonna quickly peel that now, put in the bin. So after peeling, I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna wash my onion. I love to peel it with my hands so it doesn't bleed. I don't want it to bleed. So I'm gonna wash it now. So I'm gonna just roughly chop it because we're still gonna bleed it. So we're still gonna blend it, so no worries. So now, my friends, I have my onion right there. Now I'm gonna put some water. I'm gonna boil my water now. About 300 milliliters of water. I'm gonna allow that to boil away. I'll be using that to make my stock. But of course, I said when I made my herb oil, you can use the juice from that for your stock. That's alright. But of course, I already get rid of mine. I should have left it, but you can use the vegetable stock, but a little bit, not too much. We can always make our stock from our vegetables. So now, my friends, I'm gonna wait for my water to boil away, and of course, I'm gonna be using this saucepan to cook my soup. I'll be using that to cook my soup. So my friends, I said we have for this cream of spinach and celery soup, I'll be using 10 basic ingredients to make my lovely cream of spinach and celery soup. And I said it's called cream of spinach because the cream there contains milk, and of course we are using more spinach and more celery. But of course, if someone have allergy to celery, of course celery is part of the allergies. So of course you can use something else instead of celery. You know. Now I said my celery, I'm using 3 celery sticks, of course, and I'm using 1 leek. That's my leek. I've washed them. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to peel my celery. I always peel my celeries. I used to peel it because the skin, I need to take that off. I don't use it for my soup. And of course, those are 3 ingredients right there: celery sticks, spinach, and leek. 3 of those vegetables I'll be using. And of course, my friends, a little bit of flour, about half tablespoon to thicken the soup. And of course, that's number 4. 5, 6, I'm using onion, and of course garlic. 7, a little bit of sea salt, and 8, black pepper. I'm going to grab my black pepper. 9, cube vegetable stock cubes, and the last one is the milk right in the fridge. So now a little bit of black pepper. So my friends, I'll be right back in just a second. I want this water to boil away, and I'll be right back in just a second. Thank you very much. So my friends, I'm back. The water is boiling away. So now that's our water. So I'm gonna weigh 300 milliliters. And I'll use that. I want to make my vegetable stock cube. And vegetable stock. So I'll be adding a little bit. I don't want to add too much. Well, you can make your own vegetable stock. So I'm gonna stir it there. you know, just a little bit. About 300 milliliters. Yeah, that's 300. So I'm gonna sieve it. So right now, my friends, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna grab my milk now. So that's the milk. I'll be using milk. Now, of course, I need a sieve. So now, my friends, I'm gonna move my camera again close to the hub, and of course, I'm gonna sweat my onion and my garlic straight into our lovely oil. But before then, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna quickly chop my vegetables. You know, I'm gonna chop my celery, my leek. I'm gonna chop that finely. So I need another plate. Yeah. Just quick, I'll do it quickly, my friend. So I'm going to pop that here. Yeah. That's my lovely leek. Leek is very nice in making soup. Very good leek. From the onion family, it's very nice. So now, I'm going to peel that now. My friends, remember I washed it. So wash, peel, and chop. Absolutely nice, my friends. I'm peeling that now. So now, my friends, so I'm gonna trim that. I'm gonna cut that off. So now I'm gonna cut that. So now I'm gonna pop that straight, you know. So I have my celery chopped, leek chopped. I'll set it aside. So now, my friends, I'm gonna get started to make my lovely soup. So now I'm gonna move my camera now, you know, so that you can see what I'm doing. So of course, I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I don't want to add too much of olive oil, just about 2 tablespoons, a little bit. Look at that, my friends, a little bit of olive oil. And of course, I'm gonna sweat my onion and olive oil. I beg your pardon. I'm gonna sweat my onion and garlic with that color right into this lovely pot, this saucepan. I'm gonna sweat with that color. I don't want to sweat with color. I don't want to brown it. So when I fry, I want it, you know, not too hot. So my oil, that's my oil. So I'm gonna sweat the onion and garlic, you know. I don't want to heat it too much. Yeah. So that's the onion and garlic right there. So now I'm gonna adjust my camera. So my friends, now you can see, yeah, you can see it now. Can see that, my friends? Yeah, that's all right. So now I'm gonna pop my, you know, celery and leek right there, and I'm gonna stir everything together. And I'm gonna add my spinach, you know, right in, yeah. So that's my spinach. I'll leave it there. For some time. So that is spinach. So now, my friends, I'm gonna add my vegetable stock. So at this point, I'm gonna allow that to boil away. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pop my lid on it, so it's gonna boil away quickly, as quick as possible. So I put the lid on for it to boil away. So I'm left with my salt and pepper. I'll use my salt and black pepper for seasoning, and I'm gonna add a little bit of flour, half tablespoon for thickening, and of course I'm gonna pop my milk right in there because I want it creamy. So that's what we're doing now. So now I'm gonna put my camera while that is boiling away. I'm gonna pull back my camera a little bit. I put it back a little bit. Just push it back. Now I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing now. I don't need my olive oil. I'll put it away. I don't need that anymore. So that's what I need now. Milk and that. So I'm going to clean my work surface, my friends. So my friends, now that's my camera. I need to push it back. So my friends, I said now I'll be adding milk. So I'll move my camera in front again when I'm ready. It's almost ready. I want the spinach, to cook a little. So I'll be adding about 300, milliliters of milk, and of course, I'll be adding flour, about 10 grams, and of course, sea salt. I need sea salt as well, and black pepper. So it's almost ready. Yeah, it's almost ready. So I'll move it forward again. So my friends, it's gonna be a lovely leek and potato soup. As I said earlier on, it's gonna be creamy, and of course, it's gonna be a creamy soup, and it's gonna be nice and sensational. So of course, it's gonna be creamy because I'm gonna be using the semi-skim milk. Of course, you can use your whole milk. That's alright. But I love using semi-skim milk because it's really healthy. And of course, a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm going to correct the seasoning with salt and pepper. But I don't want too much pepper, so I'm going to put a little bit of black pepper. Of course, you use white pepper, that's alright. And of course, a little bit of, uh, you know, flour to thicken it. Now, I'm going to check what's going on. That's lovely, it's cooking. So we have like, I believe in 5 minutes, it's going to cook in 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, I'm going to check it. And of course, you know, in 5 minutes, I'm going to add my oil and the rest of the ingredient and allow it to boil away, to cook away. Then of course, we're going to blend our lovely soup. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous and sensational. So now, I'm going to check what's going on again and see if our soup is almost ready. Yeah, should be almost ready, my friends. So I'm going to check it out now. Should be almost ready. So we'll give it some time. Just trying to adjust my camera. So I want the celery and the celery to cook. I want it to cook very well. The celery and leek. They're almost ready. So let's give it some time to cook. I can perceive the aroma from the celery and leek. I don't want to add my milk now, because if you add your milk now, it's not going to cook very well. So I want it to cook very well. Then after cooking, I'm going to add my milk, and of course I'm going to take the lid off. The lid's not going to be there. I'll take it off, and of course when I take the lid off, I'll allow it to cook, because when you pop your lid while you put milk in there, the milk will spill out or something. So I'm gonna take that off, and then pop my milk right in there. It's gonna be absolutely lovely, my friends. It's gonna be a nice, cream of, spinach and celery soup. So I just have some flour here. I need a little bit of flour, so I'm gonna be adding about half tablespoon of flour. Just a little bit. I don't need to add too much flour, just for it to thicken the soup. That's what I'm going to be doing, my friends. So we keep waiting for that, and of course, I cannot wait, to garnish my lovely soup with my lovely hair boy I did. I told you, my friends, I made hair boy, 1 hour ago, and of course, about 1 hour 30 minutes ago, I made hair boy, and it came out absolutely nice. So I will use that for my soup. It's gonna be absolutely sensational and gorgeous, my friends. It's gonna be, I cannot wait to have it. It's gonna be absolutely, lovely. You see, it's cooking away. It's lovely steam. You can see that, my friends. It's nice aroma. Nice and gorgeous. So we keep waiting, see what's going on. I cannot wait to have my lovely soup. It's absolutely nice, my friends. So the celery is cooking away, the leek is cooking away. So right here, what I did, so I'm going to give a recap of what I did right here in this pot. Right here in this pot, I added about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and of course the oil was not hot because I don't want it hot. So what I did was to sweat my onion and my chopped onion and garlic, about three cloves of garlic and 1 medium-sized brown onion chopped. You don't need to finely chop them, just chop them roughly. So I chopped my onion in 3 cloves of garlic, and I sweated it in olive oil, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. But what I did, I didn't sweat them for long. I don't want to add color, so I sweated without color. And after that, I added the celery and leek, and of course I added the spinach, and later I added um, the vegetable stock, 300 milliliters of vegetable stock. And after that, I added that was all I added. So I added the vegetable stock. So right now the soup is almost ready. You can see the spinach, it's already cooked. So now, my friends, the spinach is already cooked. Now, my friends, I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper, not too much. Salt, a little bit of salt, not too much salt. You don't want to add too much of salt. And of course, my friends, I'm going to add about half tablespoon of flour. You don't want to add too much. And of course, I'll leave that to boil away for 2 minutes. So I'll be right back, my friends. Then in 2 minutes, I'm going to add my lovely cream, my milk. I'll be right back, my friends. Thank you very much. So my friends, now I'm going to add the milk and bring to simmer. So I'm going to add about 300 milliliters of milk. So I'm going to measure that now. I'm going to weigh that now. 300 milliliters of milk. That's I don't want to add too much, so I'm going to check it. I need about 300 milliliters. Yeah, that's all right. So I'm going to pop that in there. So I'm going to stir that now. It's going to be absolutely lovely, my friends. So now, my friends, I have my lovely milk right in here. So I'm going to check for, I'm going to check for, seasoning. It tastes very nice. Nice consistency. I'm going to try that again. Tastes absolutely nice. So I'm going to allow that to boil away for 5 minutes. And in 5 minutes, I'm going to blaze it. I'm going to blend my lovely soup. So my friends, you can see I'll put the lid on it. It's going to cook away now. So my friends, I cannot wait to have my lovely celery, my spinach, my cream of spinach and celery soup. I cannot wait to have it. It looks, you can see, right behind me, the pot is right there and it's, cooking. The soup is cooking and it's, smells very nice right from here, And I said, what are the recipes, my friends? I'm going to explain that from this very start to finish again, why that is cooking away, because the next thing for me to do is to blend this lovely soup. It's going to be absolutely nice, my friends. So my friends, what did I do? I'm going to give you a recap again. But of course, 1 hour ago, or about 2 hours ago, my friends, I made a lovely hair boil. That's it. Because I'm going to be using my hair boil, for garnishing, to garnish my lovely soup. So I said, I made that hair boil. And of course, if you didn't watch the video, you can find the video because it's still uploading now. It's a live stream, so it takes time to upload. So of course, because it takes time to upload, I already added it on my playlist. So you can find that on my live stream playlist. You can scroll down, you're going to find that video there. You can watch it later, you can watch the replay, or you can wait for the upload. And of course, if you don't wait for the upload, you can find that on the live stream playlist and as well on my dressing and sauce playlist. So my friends, if you are just joining this live stream, my name is Francis. Welcome to Cook with Chef Francis. Making it real on YouTube, live on YouTube. And of course, I made this hair boil 2 hours ago. I'll be using that to garnish my lovely soup I'm making today. And of course, I'm making a lovely soup called the cream of spinach and celery soup. This is a lovely soup of the day. And of course, I have many soup videos. I have tomato soup, I have leek and potato soup, I made lots of soup, soups, European soups, and soup from Nigeria. But of course, my friends, I said I'll keep making lots of soup videos right here on this lovely channel. And of course, I'll be adding that to my playlist. And of course, I promise to make more dressings and sauces, and I'm going to add it on my dressing and sauces playlist. My friends, I have many playlists. You can check them out. I have the bread playlist, I have the dessert playlist, I have the live stream playlist, I have the dressing and sauce playlist, I have the starters and main course playlist, I have the cocktail drinks playlist. You can name it, my friends. And I made lots of live stream. This is my 20th live stream. And of course, I'll keep making more videos. I keep uploading videos every day to keep my viewers entertained. And of course, I want my viewers, to keep watching me, and of course, you know, try to make whatever I make, because I make them very well, and I give real recipes here, my friends. My recipes are for real, and of course, I always use them. I always, say the real recipes and not the fake one. Of course, real recipes, when you use them, my friends, of course, the result comes out perfectly fine. So my friends, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for joining this live stream. And of course, if you are new to this station, my friends, please, click the subscribe button, and of course, turn on the bell so that you get notified whenever I go live and you don't miss any, upload. Of course, I upload videos every day, and of course, I keep my viewers entertained. So welcome, arigato, thank you, for joining this live stream. Of course, thank you for subscribing, and of course, please share my videos on social media, and like them, and of course, share my playlist and all that, and let people know that there's a nice and lovely station, called Coco Chef Francis, making a video on YouTube. Okay, right now, that's cooking away, and of course, I'm gonna turn my oven off, and of course, I'm using a hob, so the heat there is gonna cook it away, and of course, I'm gonna quickly, stir my soup again. I'm gonna move the camera forward again, and you're gonna see what's going on. You can see, my friends, it's already cooked. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try and see if the soup is really cooked. So I'm gonna try the leek and see if the leek is cooked. Yeah, the leek is cooked. So I'm gonna check the celery and see if the celery is cooked as well. Yeah, they taste nice, and you can see it's really creamy. Look at the milk, it's creamy. Lovely soup. So I'm tasting for salt and pepper. It's absolutely fine and nice. It's absolutely lovely, my friends. So this is absolutely gorgeous. So my friends, this is ready. I'll switch off the hob already. So now I'll remove that from the heat in the next 5 minutes, and now in 5 minutes I'll pop it, to rest a little, and I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna blend it with my blender, and of course I'm gonna garnish with my hair oil. Soups are easy to make, but of course it could be difficult as well to make if one uses the wrong recipe, or add too much of water, and of course one could ruin everything. So we need to be careful, my friends, when we're making our soup. So my friends, thanks for tuning in and watching this lovely live stream. Yeah. So I'm gonna adjust my camera again. Yeah. It's gonna be absolutely lovely, my friends. So now, that's my blender. And of course, I checked for salt. Everything was all right. So I don't need to put salt anymore. And I also checked for, seasoning. So my friends, my soup is ready. So I'm gonna take it out from the up, and I'm gonna show you, my friends, that it's nice and lovely soup, my friends. I cannot wait to have it, my friends. It looks absolutely gorgeous, absolutely sensational, my friends. So now I'm gonna stir that now. I'm gonna show you how nice it is. See, it's creamy, nice and creamy, and of course, look at the milk right in there. So it's absolutely nice. Of course, I will need my ladle. I'll be using my ladle, and of course, I'm going to pop that right in here. And of course, right here in the UK, we enjoy our soup with bread or croutons. We use our croutons or our bread to enjoy our soup. And of course, I'm going to blend it. I'm going to blend it. I'm going to blend my soup, and I'm going to, pop that in a fresh bowl. I'm going to pop the soup in a bowl. So when I bleed, I'll pop it here. So it's gonna be absolutely sensational, my friends. It's gonna be nice. So my friends, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna cool this soup for some time. My friends, of course, when we're making soup, we need to serve our soup warm. We don't want to eat cold soup. But of course, if you have a strong blender, like the Thermomix, that the massive Thermomix, is usually used in the UK in lots of restaurants. It's a very big blender. Its Thermomix is very expensive, and of course it's very strong. You can put any hot liquid or anything there. It's going to blend it. It's a very strong blender. But of course, I'm using this one. Well, I just want this to cool down a little, but it's still gonna be warm when I put it right in there. So I'm gonna use it. I don't have that one, but I'm gonna use this one. And of course, I'm gonna blend it. And after blending, of course, you can also use your hand blender if you want to. So I'm gonna blend it, and after blending, I'm gonna reheat it. Because it's gonna be in a liquid form. So right here in the UK, when we make soup, we use this method, unless you're making paysan. When you're making your paysan or vegetables, of course, you cut them in different shapes, cubes, half moons, or it could be triangles or whatever. any shape or round. You know, that's peasants. Peasants are different. You don't blend your peasants, but this normal soup you need to blend them. So now, of course, my middle part of veg is right in there. Everything is there, complete ingredient, and of course, I'm gonna give a recap from the very start to the beginning, how I started from the start to finish, how I made this soup, and of course, in 20 minutes, I'm gonna end this live stream. So now, my friends, I said what I did. I washed all my vegetables. I washed my spinach, celery sticks, and of course, the leek. And what I did, after washing them, I popped them on a bowl. And of course, the recipes, again, I said the recipes 250 I beg your pardon, 250 grams of spinach, wash spinach, 250 grams, 3 celery sticks, 1 leek. You need to wash the celery and leek, and of course, you need to peel the celery after wash, peel the skin off, and a little bit of pepper, a pinch of pepper, and of course a pinch of salt. I'm using sea salt, and of course 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and of course 3 cloves of garlic, and 1 brown onion, medium size, and 300 milliliters of vegetable stock, and 300 milliliters of milk. So I'm using the semi-skimmed milk, and of course what I did was to sweat my onion. I sweated my onion and garlic in olive oil, but I did that. I sweated it without color because I don't wanna, brown the onion and garlic. I want it white, so I sweated it without color, and I added my chopped celery sticks and chopped leek. I pop it in there, keep stirring for about for a few seconds, and of course, and I pop in my spinach, flour, about half tablespoon of flour to make it bind together. I allow it to cook. Allow my celery, my spinach to cook for some time before I add the flour. So when the spinach was half cooked, I added the flour and I mixed everything together. And later I added milk and I mixed everything together. I allowed it to boil away. I added my stock as well before the milk. Mix everything together, I like to boil away, add salt and pepper, and of course that was the result. And of course I had a very nice soup. So I'm gonna blaze this lovely soup and show you how it is. I'm gonna reheat it, I'm gonna plate it, and I'm gonna serve with herb oil, and of course I'm gonna serve it with my lovely bread. So now, my friends, I'm gonna pop some of those right into this lovely blender. It's gonna be absolutely lovely, my friends. I want the soup, thick, not a watery soup. It's gonna be nice and lovely, my friends. So I'm gonna blend it 2 times. When you blend in your soup, you don't want to fool it, because if you fool it, it will start pouring off and it's not good. You don't want to do that, my friends. Yeah, that should be enough, my friends. Now, this is gonna be for about 2 to 3 portions. About 2 portions. It should be enough for 2 or 3 people. 3 portions or 2 portions. 2 to 3 portions. That's all right. Of course, it should be enough for 3 portions. So now I'm gonna blaze it. When it's too full, we need to be careful when we fool it too much. So I don't wanna. Fool it too much, my friends. So I'm going to pop that right here. It tastes absolutely nice, my friend. Lovely soup, my friends. You don't want to bleach it too much. You can see how nice it is. Lovely soup. Lovely. It looks absolutely nice. Not watery, not thick, but the right consistency. That's what we're looking for. That's the right consistency, my friends. It looks absolutely nice, my friends. Absolutely gorgeous. And absolutely sensational. Lovely soup, my friends. I cannot wait to have it. It looks absolutely nice, my friends. Lovely soup. I love it. So I'm gonna bleach it again. So now, my friends, lovely, soup. It tastes absolutely nice, my friends. Nice. Really creamy. So my friends, now I'm going to put away that. I'm going to put that away. My friends, I'm going to show you. Look at that, my friends. This is absolutely nice and creamy. Look at the soup. This is enough for 4 portions. 3 to 4 portions. Very nice soup. It looks absolutely nice and green, nice and creamy, and you can see the milk around it. And it looks nice and creamy and not watery. It's not watery, it's not too thick, but on the right consistency. Look at that, my friends. So now, my friends, I said right here in the UK, this is the way we make soup right here in the UK. Of course, we also make our paysan. When you make your paysan, then of course you don't need to blend your paysan. And they say your paysan could be of different shapes. You can cut round, cubes, triangles and all that. But for normal soup of the day like this, we need to, blend it after cooking. And of course, the vegetables were fully cooked and everything was absolutely nice. And I'm gonna try it now. And of course, It tastes very nice, nice consistency. You can see this is what is needed, you know, when customers, you know, want to eat soup, you know, in the restaurant. This is what is actually needed. Not watery, not thick, but the right consistency. It tastes absolutely perfect, my friends. Please try this recipe. It tastes great. It's milky, you know, and of course, you know, lovely taste. The spinach is right in there, gives you the nice green color, the spinach, and of course, the onion is necessary in soup. You can use shallot if you like. Of course, a little bit of garlic, and of course, nice, what do you call it? Uh, the leek. The leek is part of the onion family, and of course, the celery right in there tastes absolutely nice. And of course, the milk right there, I love it. And of course, a little bit of sea salt, and of course, vegetable stock, and of course, a little bit of black pepper. This is absolutely lovely. Cream is creamy, so it's called cream of spinach. Of course, cream of spinach, it should have lots of spinach right in there, and that's why you see it's really green. You know, light green color, cream of spinach, and celery. Of course, celery is light green in color, and the spinach gives it that green color. Cream of spinach and celery soup. Lovely soup of the day. Of course, please try this, and of course, you can enjoy that with your bread. So now, my friends, I'm gonna pop this back on the hob. I'm gonna reheat it because we need to serve our soup in the warm. So after reheating, I'm gonna probe it and check the temperature. So now I'm gonna reheat my soup now, and I'm gonna plate it. I will reheat it and plate it. I will serve it, and of course, I will check the temperature, and of course, I'm gonna garnish my bread. I'm gonna garnish my soup and serve with bread. So my friends, I'll be right back in just a second. Thank you very much. So I'll be garnishing with air boy. I'll be right back. So now, my friends, I'm gonna plate my soup now. Uh, so I'm gonna plate it on my lovely soup bowl. And of course, I have my herb oil right here. And that's my herb oil. And of course, lovely herb oil. And of course, I'm gonna top it with milk again and herb oil. Just put it around it. And of course, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna slice my bread. It's really creamy. So we serve with bread. You can use croutons if you want to. I'm going to make a thin slice. So you can serve it with bread. That should be enough. So the soup is nice and hot. So I'm gonna probe my soup now. It's ready. It's nice and hot. So I'm gonna probe it, check the temperature, and I'm gonna serve it right now. So I'm gonna use my herb oil for garnishing, and of course, olive oil, herb oil, and milk for garnishing. So I'm going to probe it. I'm going to check with my thermometer, my probe. I'm going to probe it and check if it's 65, at least 65 degrees. That's all right. So I'm going to probe it now. Yeah, it's safe to eat. Yeah, that's all right. That's hot enough. So now my friends, I'm gonna plate my lovely soup. Now it's safe to eat. I'm gonna plate it. I've probed it and it's actually, you know. Now, I'm gonna plate the soup now. You can see it's actually creamy. Look at that, my friends. Absolutely gorgeous, my friends. Lovely soup. So I'm gonna plate my lovely soup. If you have missed the live stream, you can watch the replay later. You can check that on my live stream playlist or my soup of the day. And of course, I made my herb oil about 1 hour ago and it came out absolutely nice. So I'll use my herb oil for garnishing. So you can watch the replay. My herb oil is on the dressing and salad playlist as well. So that's a lovely soup. You know, nice portion size. Of course, that's a lot for one person, but now I'm gonna add, I'm gonna add milk all over it. But of course, I don't want to add too much, so I need to be careful when I'm doing that. So, of course, we need a bottle or something to do it. I could use a spoon. Just give it a nice, give it around, just put it around there. So, lovely. Then I'm gonna add my herb oil. So I said I'm gonna garnish with my herb oil. So my friends, now I'm gonna show you. Look at that, my friends. Look at the herb oil at the middle and look at the cream all over it. So it's lovely soup, my friends. So this is a lovely soup of the day. So my friends, please look at that. This is absolutely gorgeous and absolutely sensational. Lovely soup. Herb oil right at the middle and milk all over it, and it's really creamy. Looks absolutely gorgeous, my friends. So now, my friends, you can enjoy this with bread. You can just serve with bread by the side, and that's it, my friends. You can like a crouton. You can use croutons as well. So my friends, I'm gonna try this soup again. It tastes absolutely nice, my friend. This is really nice, my friends. So my friends, that's the soup we're talking about. That's actually the cream of spinach. Cream of spinach and celery soup. My friend, this is absolutely sensational, absolutely gorgeous. My friends, if you have missed the very start, of this video, you can watch the replay later. You know, check out my live stream playlist. You're gonna find it, and of course, check out, you know, my soup of the day. You're gonna find that video there. This is a lovely soup, and I promise I'm gonna make, the soup, more soup that's gonna be better than this. Check my soup of the day playlist right here this January. You're gonna find so many type of soup of the day. I've made leek and potato soup. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a lovely soup. I'm not gonna be telling you, my viewers, what I'm gonna make tomorrow. Keep your fingers crossed. Same time tomorrow, I'm gonna make another lovely soup. I promise to make healthy soup right here on this channel. This January, I'll make lots of healthy soup. And of course, keep watching every day. Share my videos on social media. Share my playlist and let people know that there's a nice, and lovely station like this that make it for real live on YouTube. This is not an uploaded video. This is cooking live. And of course, when you cook live, it's very difficult. It's not easy to cook live, to show the viewers you're cooking live on YouTube. Of course, if you're not good, you're gonna mess it up. But of course, I'll be making lots of live stream videos, and of course, I never made any mistake. All my videos are perfect, nice and perfect, nice and accurate, and of course, everything came out perfectly fine. I said today I'm going to be making a lovely soup of the day, and of course, it came out perfectly fine. That was the hair oil I made just 2 hours ago, and of course, look at that, lovely hair oil, nice and sensational. So my friends, check the video on how I make, watch the replay, of course, how I made this lovely hair oil. So my friends, I'll see you tomorrow again. My name is Francis. I remain Francis by name, and of course, this is Cook with Chef Francis live on YouTube. And of course, my friends, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, or if you're just joining this live stream while I'm ending it, please click the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss the latest, from Cook with Chef Francis. I love you all, my friends, and of course, I'll keep cooking nice dishes, and of course, make it for real, and of course, I'm gonna entertain you, my viewers, and of course, I promise to make more videos, and I'm gonna upload another one tomorrow. Watch the replay of these videos, and of course, watch all my videos. Check, there are many type of food you can watch. I make different kind of dishes from all over the world, and of course, try to watch them, and try to make them as well, and see if you're gonna get it right. Of course, I believe so, because my recipes are there, and of course, my method are well explained. So, arigato, thank you, merci, ciao. I see you tomorrow, same time, for another interesting and entertaining video. I'll go live tomorrow as well, same time. So, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye, my friends.